I do watch that show on occasion, and so I'm familiar with the characters. And I mean, people put themselves out there to be judged. It's not necessarily fair, it's not necessarily right, but when you subject yourself to that, then you subject yourself to the ignorance and negativity that comes with it. So that being the case, you know, my you know, taste on it would be, if that's how he let his woman find out, you know, that's a punk move.
It is.
I don't know. You know.
It is.
See, I'm on internet radio, so I can really just let it fly. But I'm sure the FCC is somewhere watching and listening, so I'll behave myself. But that's a punk move. You know, if that, you know, I don't care. You're a big football player, you got money, yada yada. You know, if that's how you let your woman find out,
and that's a level of respect. You know what I mean?
Well, see, that's the problem. I'm sorry, Control. That's the problem. This is gonna come out kind of foul, but deal with it. That's the problem with women who want to be kept. When the dude don't want to keep you no more, you don't know what to do with yourself.
That's true.
You know, because for those who watch the show, that's a kept woman. I mean, she's living off the legacy of whatever her grandfather did or whatever, but she ain't doing nothing to make no money. She's not pulling in any money. Her husband's putting in the money. And she's young. She's young. She's attractive and everything. But what else does she bring to the table other than spending her husband's money? You know, her husband was telling her, you know, in an episode, you know, if you're going to be a mother, you're going to have to, you know, be a mother. You want a mother? You want to be a mother? You want to be a career? I'll take care of everything and provide for you. But she's like, we can hire a nanny. He was like, no. You know, so what do you want? You want a baby or you want a career? And, you know, and then somewhere between real life and reality TV, dude decided, you know, I might as well cut my losses. You know, he might, if he's smart, he got a prenup. So he'll break her off a chunk of change and go on with his life, and she'll do whatever.
Okay, time out. You said if he's smart, then he has a prenup.
Absolutely.
Do you think men should have prenups?
I think everybody should have prenups. Absolutely. You drive a car?
Yeah.
You got insurance on it?
Yeah.
All right then. If something happened to that car, you good, right?
Yeah.
You don't expect nothing to happen to that car, do you?
No.
But if it does, you good, right?
Yeah. I feel like I'm the one interviewing.
Hello, I know.
Now, peep this. A car depreciates in value the moment you drive it off the lot.
Okay.
But you have to have it insured in order to drive it off the lot.
But I feel like that's a little kind of disrespectful a little bit.
How's it disrespectful?
For a man to be like, yeah, we're going to get married, babe, but we're going to need to get a prenup.
You got insurance on your car?
It's like,
you got insurance, you know, when you get to the point where you're going to buy a house, you're going to put insurance on that house?
Yes.
You're going to put insurance on all of these things that will depreciate in value and will fall apart on you someday, but people won't insure themselves against what's supposed to be the most important relationship or situation in their lives. Nothing's perfect. People get divorced. It happens, so protect yourself. And then, you know what, just like you do, you don't drive around with your insurance card in your hand, with your homeowner's insurance paper in your pocket. You file it away somewhere and you go on with your life. But if something happens, you can go pull that piece of paper and you know you're good. Same thing happens with a prenup.
Back in the day, there was no such thing as a prenup. When you got married, you got married. You wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah, and then dudes started getting got, you know.
I can't.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
That is too funny. But actually, I just took this off Portia's account. These were her last little final words. It says, "God is good and knows my heart. I'm trusting His plan for my life, and marriage can last forever.
That's much
only when two people decide to remain as one and conquer trials and tribulations together."
I don't know about that stardom part.
I don't know. But Harold, before you leave, can you just give our listeners your web address, your YouTube, just list down where they can stay connected with you? I know it's a lot. Take it easy, so take it slow.
Nah, you can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/HRJR Speaks. You can follow me on Twitter at HSReed Jr. That's HSREEDJR. Same name, HS Reed Jr. for Tumblr as well as Instagram. And YouTube. You said YouTube?
Yeah.
That's YouTube.com/HRJR videos.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I know that's right.
Oh, and the website itself is www.hrjrenterprises.com. You can go to the product section, let your fingers do the walking. You can order my books. Again, Find a Way to Make a Way. You're either part of the problem, you're part of the solution. You can order them on PayPal. You can order them on Amazon.com. You can order them on BarnesandNoble.com. Also, my second book, Success is a Journey from the Womb to the Tomb. If you order it for Amazon or Barnes & Noble or anything like that, all you get is the book. However, if you order it directly from my website, you get it autographed by me personally and shipped out by me personally.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for coming into the studio.
I have one more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you have any upcoming motivational speaking events where you can maybe put out there, maybe,
or whether it's on air?
Actually, I have no events coming up. Excuse me. What guys can do is you can check me out Saturday on my show, Find a Way to Make a Way show, on www.bks1radio.com. Again, that's www.bks1, as B as in boy, K as in kilo, S as in Sam, the number 1, radio.com. Actually, this Saturday is going to be a very interesting show. I have 2 brothers who are going to be coming in speaking about mentoring. And I also have a entrepreneur, author, and filmmaker who's going to be calling in from Atlanta. He's doing a movie called The Holloway Story. And that's about a mentally challenged black man who I believe is in Alabama, someplace in the South, who the guy is mentally retarded. And like a few years, like maybe 20-something years ago, he was charged with and convicted of murdering a woman in a way that was impossible for someone of his mental capability to do. So this guy, lived in that town when this thing happened, and the story moved him so much that he wrote a book and created a movie about it. Wow. So he's going to be calling it. So the title of my show this coming Saturday is going to be Saving Our Black Boys and Men. So again, it's Find a Way to Make a Way show, www.bks1radio.com. I want to thank you for having me.
Thank you.
How come I ain't nothing but an hour drive?
Fist pump.
Nah, we ain't doing the fist pump.